Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 in part 22 of my Count Noctilus Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we have more lizardmen descend to Stromfells. It is a turn later, and I decided we were going to move on over after the Ziggurat of Dawn, I believe this is. I'm probably wrong, but the Ziggurat of Dawn had one Lord recruiting on up. He had the Power Fists, as well as some of the Ripperdactyl Riders, as well as just the normal garrison. And since there were no walls here, I figured this was a perfect opportunity to do some more plundering. Let's get to it. We've got the high ground, and we're going to continue to maintain it. Let's drag all the troops forward. And Lamprey's Revenge as well. Get them moving on up. Mortar shells out. We are going to definitely be trying to be deleting the skink cohort. And the ones with javelins especially. Let you guys work together on them. We'll have the main gun line scoot on forward just a little bit more. Since they're going to continue to be confused as to their battle strategy. Up just a little bit more here, since they can fire and move. Lizardmen being really lightly armored is going to play incredibly against them here. Let's use the old 42 pounders. Hopefully we hit them. Oh, perfect. The skinks aren't moving. Whole heap of skinks killed in one shot there. Let's continue to press them in. Oh, those Saurus just took an absolute smashing. We don't even have to get in on them. The Lord has been attacked. We'll just summon her some friends. In 2 seconds, the crabs arrive, and then we can drop the leadership of everyone involved in combat here. And then the sea shanty. They are pretty much dead. Fly over the top and go get those skink cohort. Rifles ahoy! Oh, they were gonna throw their javelins at the bats, and they changed their mind. Fog of the Damned, ruining everyone's day. Go ahead and get you guys moved on into combat. Whole bunch of lizards wiggling on around, and none of them sure what to do. Pull these bats away from combat because they look like they're getting obliterated there. Lamprey's Revenge can waddle on over and slaughter them some skinks. Looks like we're going to end up losing our Arpel bats. That tends to be what they're good for. Distracting the enemy for a moment and then dying. Point blank shotgun shell shots. They're getting absolutely obliterated. Actually, let these guys get into combat. Let's go ahead and fix that. Burn you to let you start firing. We'll just have these guys pull away. Make sure the mortars aren't blasting away our own lines there, so you guys shoot at them. You guys over here on this side. These ones are Saurus, so we may end up losing this unit. Need to get some more shots in on them. We can do another cannonball fire as well. I don't mind losing some of my own. And the Saurus break. And that is a marvelous first victory. Well, they tried and they failed to keep us out of their city, but we are in, and their sacks of gold are ours. We could establish a pirate cove, and I think we will eventually, but first we're going to sack the settlement. Winsel was killed in battle. Unfortunately for us, it was just a red-crested skink chief, so it will have other scarier enemies to use against us. Immortal is sadly not a port city, and we are out of movement, so we are going to have to camp up, scoot a little ways away from the town so we don't have to get caught in. We may have not moved far enough away. We shall see. But with the money that you have gained from battle. I guess we can't actually spend it. Never mind. Out of growth.
The crew are restless.
Alright, then we're going to give you... let's continue to upgrade your overall magic there. So, Fog of the Damned upgraded. And then, I guess we can upgrade you some more. Or recruit you up some more troops. If there are some available. None of these I'm interested in, so we will wait. Abathir can be upgraded to tier 2. I think we'll wait on that one as well, since it's not one that has a port. Ports are going to be the main focus for our upgrades. I've got 3 sieges or at least 3 or 4 sieges we're getting ready to kick off. Let's go ahead and throw in the swag stacks at Tor of Rest, and then the haunted hovels here at Berlinia. For Finu, we could get some iron. Let's get that upgraded, and then the lynching post at the White Tower. 2 more turns till we have the Curse of the Bountiful Treasure. We actually can't recruit any more Queen Vests, so if we kick this off, it's just extra replenishment rate. And then these other 2 I'm actually not that interested in either, so... this one's not terrible, but we're not really getting attacked by many enemies, especially since we've pushed the High Elves back. I have pushed them back to Gain Vale. They were recruiting. Wolinari ran back. I noticed, I guess, that they have no other armies, so Booty Catcher must have caught him plenty of booty, and now there are no more High Elves to defend. We're going to crush them quickly, and then see about securing these last pieces of 8, before then declaring war and finishing off what currently is our allies here on Ulthuan. Ulthuan is for Noctilus alone. He's going to be like the Cetra of Ulthuan.
Navigating.
We're going to go ahead and grab... Mochi, are you really going to attack your tower while we're trying to record? This site is home to an ancient... Listen up, hang on, I got to pause for real quick. The little cat tree is right next to me, so if they decide to use the scratching posts on it, it picks up in the microphone very well. So anyway, Stranger Things. This site is home to an ancient shrine to a lost god. The place is bathed in power as your followers approach. Angry runes upon the shrine illuminate. Their glow a beacon to the wary. Choose, booms a deep disembodied voice. That wasn't very deep. Alright, we can do Aggression or Farsight. Aggression will give us Frenzy, looks like, and then Farsight gives us more... The Shroud of War will fall back, and your armies shall cross the lands and seas quicker. That looks good to me. We gain a Tormentor Sword too, for our troubles, and a Trunk O Maps. More campaign line of sight. Fair enough. And we honestly could send her out to start grabbing up the pieces of 8. She's pretty close. In the south, there are some as well, but they're way down here in the Great Ocean. It will be a bit before we actually make it down there. Our allies in the Followers of Nagash are actually doing bad. They're not doing bad. They're pushing back Volkmar and doing war with Cetra. Cetra has claimed a good deal of land, though. We're having some weird frame jobs here, I think, because we're so much of the map uncovered. Hopefully that's not ill omens for things to come. We can attack Bordelot. I don't really want to get into any new wars just yet, so I think we will send her up north in March.
3 sheets to the wind.
Stay just far enough away, and even if they do attack her in March stance, I'm not concerned. We can just stand there and wait for them to show up. 2 more turns to roll technology, and like I said last time, I think we're going to go ahead and spend a couple turns grabbing these last couple admirals, dropping our infamy just a little bit there, but we'll gain it back up in no time. Okay, so the next little bit of combat I wanted to get to then was claiming the Unicorn Gate with Noctilus. It would give us a Pyrrhic victory if we were to do this, and we would be able to auto-resolve, but that is no fun at all. I have a good deal of... It's a good deal of fun blasting the walls down with all of our shotgun cannons. Let's get to the fight. Alright, how do we crack this gate? Start deployment. It actually is a little bit different than some of the others. They've just got like a little bit of a wiggle wall, unless I'm insane, and this is how they all are. Let's go ahead and set up where we normally do then. So, what tier are these towers? Maximum. Fair enough, so we do still have to move fast. Can't underestimate them. Alright, get the full suite of the walls. I'm going to pull them up a little bit further there. And across. Best right behind. Kind of hard to see with those guns in the way, so grab them. Kind of pull them to the middle. So honestly, that's one of the safer places for them. We can get them far enough back. Spread them out wide. And And control down twice is what I usually do.
We will see.
We'll grab our 2 Haunters. Put them up front. I will keep the Gallows Giant and one of you. I guess we have another one now, so we're good to go. We've got plenty of cannon boys. Let's put them up front. We'll actually take a good deal of damage from these towers, but I think it's alright. We'll bring you over here with Noctilus. So we'll do Noctilus and the other 2 guns. I don't like having them behind him. Let's put the crab behind them so we can heal it. The Prometheans, we'll do 1 up here, and then 2 on the other side. Mark just a little bit. The Prometheans as a group, all of the Noctilus, and all of the Colossi as a group. The Haunters, you and the Artillery. I guess you're a big squid too. Alright, and then we need you over with the Artillery. Hopefully they don't blast our artillery to bits. I am a little bit concerned. We are in range. All right, let's try it. Battle begin. Quickly enhancify that artillery, smashing down those gates. You guys scoot on up, take some damage. Noctilus, start blasting it down. You obviously can't do anything like that, so you're just gonna hang out. Noctilus, cast a normal one of these on you. Good, they are ignoring my artillery for now, which is amazing. They already got 1 good blast on in. Let's find some archers. Here we go. Double some units down. That's not smart. We can smell fear, buddies. Oh, I didn't hit that other unit so well. They're kind of spread out. That's fine. We'll keep harassing you guys since you're together. We just need those towers down. Shots going in. Not quite bringing it down. Let's scoot apart just a little bit. No reason to take free damage. Jeez, that was a good hit. Oh, and the Phoenix is coming on over. Alright, we'll show it the true meaning of war. Knock down those towers, boys. That one's down. Switch targets. Oh, you guys are too close to that nitro. Switch to knocking that one down, and you guys actually come over here and stand with Crab so I can heal you both. Crab took an absolute beating. You dodged that one, thankfully. Let's get the Gallows Giant up. Maybe he can take some of the brunt. Pass out some powder to the Bess. Save the shanty for now. Save it for when we charge the big boats on in. Let's switch all 3 of their targets. They're in guard mode, right? Nope, not. Foolish. Blow up these Sea Guard, please. Alright, they're all together, so we'll drop an Overcast one of these, get both. Once that kicks in, we'll drop the Power Stone. No reason not to. Once these towers are down, we'll knock a couple holes in the wall, and then we'll go get them. Pull back a little bit, please. You 2 come on over to help out. You guys are still tearing down that gate. They'll get through it eventually. Good crossover as long as they stop moving. Nah, we didn't get it in time. Oh, we missed both of them. Real bad usage. You guys can stand still. I can at least get you. You're all lined up nicely. Towers down. Perfect. Alright, so Noctilus, your group of 3 needs to start hitting the wall there. Don't really move forward because they can blast you and you can't shoot back. The Phoenix isn't really sure what it wants to do. Let's give them a little bit more accuracy. And also pass out some more powder. I want you to come on over to Noctilus, get some heals. And you guys start blasting down wall. Can't hit that part, that'd be too good. I guess blast this part of the wall. Our artillery. Doing good work. Let's blast this group of spearmen that's just hitting the walls now. I do want to give them a place to sit so they can get shot.
Noctilus.
Crabs are going to funnel over real slow. Let's give another heal to this big group here. Get all of them, please. They're almost down. They're going to go single file. And we can hit at least another cannonball in on you all. Oh, no, Military and Seaguard have a good bit of armor. Find someone that doesn't. Light armor archers. Light armor archers. That's at least 2 units. Those horsemen just kind of got a little scratch, and that was it. Alright, we're starting to run low on cannonballs. We can pass out more, pretty much. Almost instantly. Not actually, but almost. We can bring the rifles up. You're moving slow there. 10 more seconds. Send the big crab in since we're starting to get hit. Oh, actually, we can go right through the front gates, huh? Well, I mean, if we're allowed in, we're gonna work together on that one. And then you guys can all work together. Will and Bill and knocked open those gates. Want those walls down, and then we can go. Artillery, focus on this group of Sea Guard. Perfect. Gates are down. Go in through that way. Beautiful. Alright, we'll send you up as well since you've got some bound spells. And then you guys can all head straight through those front gates. Head all together. A little bit of an eye on what they're doing there. And you three can switch targets. Start blasting at those archers. They've got to keep moving. They aren't able to settle, at least. Crab charging on in. I don't mind you getting stuck in with these silver helms. They're going to have a really bad day. We'll send these 3 Prometheans this direction. Show them the true meaning of war for trying to initiate combat with us. Noctilus, go ahead and haunt this poor eagle. Summon some friends. And actually, right after those guys summon, we'll drop the Wraith Storm if we're able. Perfect. Okay, go stop these spearmen cold. That's working on out. Let's go ahead and blast this group of Sea Guard apart. They get bombarded quite heavily on the way in, so let's go ahead and make sure we are able to fight back. Drop a... Perfect. You charge on into this group of archers. As long as the archers are disrupted, we are healthy. You guys get on in. You know you've got some abilities that make you move faster. Kick those on in. He's taking a lot of damage there. Get on inside, drop some explosives. Anyone who stops moving is then going to have a really bad day, so hand this off to any of the Gallows Giants near you. They're near you is what the one, there we go. You guys need to pull back. Let your brothers deal with that. And then Noctilus and the other 2 boats. And start charging over. Go ahead and kick in the Sea Shanty Verse. Start blasting these archers. Since they're able to stop moving and fight us. They're feeling a little brave. Let's charge on through with the flamethrower. Gunnery White, come on inside. Bill and Will are slaughtering this group of archers. I believe Queen Bess would have had it landed, and that was pretty much the end for that whole group. Go ahead and hit a Spirit Leech onto this eagle, or this Fire Eagles. What does it leave? Not really going to use our riflemen any. Not this one, at least. Noctilus will go ahead and drop a Wraith Storm on this group, and then once that drops, we'll hit the Shades on the other. Works for me. Then turn around and jump this group here. That's the damage. random eagle that showed up.
Halt, Noctilus!
Go ahead and give them some debuffs. Buff yourself.
Maelstrom!
We summon these guys across the way. That'd be pretty nice. Oh yeah, we can. And that's the win. You absolutely are lost. Yet another gate falls to us. Purple High Elves, coated in blood. And they were crushed underfoot. I think we may be soon trading out all of our gunnery mob in general for colossi and crabs. Time to swamp them in shell and timber. 4,000's not enough, we'll go ahead and claim it. We would have to spend a good deal to upgrade it back to tier 3, and I'd rather not have to deal with that, so let's go ahead and dredge the sea some more. Get this thing moving on up as fast as we can. And while Noctilus is here, so these guys cost 48 as opposed to 169 from the gunnery mob. We'll have to probably get to that once we have a little bit more of an income under our belt there, which is fine. We'll go for Ravenous Attack. Also gives us more missile resistance. I think either hard to hit or more health. More health because we can heal it up. 8% is better than 3.
My lord.
One more, I guess 2 more turns before we can kick in the good rights there. And we have one more siege going on down here at the Anvil. I actually like them. Oh, wow, they've got a Sun Dragon. Yeah, I'd definitely like to try to fight them on the field then. Sun Dragon and two tree men. Yes, I would prefer to siege them down a little bit. Go ahead and wait. We'll put up some towers, even though we're probably not going to use them, and we will continue the siege.
And infamy.
Basically, we must use our
Beyond even Quaish.
mortars to finish off those archers, and all of our guns have to be trained on the dragon and the 2 tree men. That one's going to be a mess. Go ahead and put in some slave pits over here at Tor Sawar, because I'm not so worried about actually upgrading it, and I may end up passing this off to one of our allies. Although I may just end up, I don't know, we'll see. No one's going to end up being our ally eventually. Up here we can upgrade, I'm going to wait. Robbie, you gotta move on over and jump on in with your ally there, Mistress Jing. She needs your assistance.
Admiral of the fleet.
Ooh, while you're there, you can recruit up your own forces if you want.
The crew are restless.
You can get more mortars. You've got plenty of mortars already. Raise some dead, do some allied recruitment once we can. We aren't able just yet, though. Okay, well, we'll wait. 7 bloated corpses waiting there. It is a field full of gross. Before we're up at tier 5, so we do need to be saving up to 10,000 to get the wreck of the Heldenhammer. We will be doing that as quickly as we can, giving us 10% more missile strength for all of our mortars, carronades, and Queen Bess units.
Admiral
Esmeralda's moving, they're moving, everyone is good to go. We will outpost available. Over here at the Scourge of Cain, I think we're going to end up fighting you guys, although maybe we don't. We can claim the Sword of Cain from them, though, is the only reason we will probably end up fighting them. We will end up allying with Marathi eventually. So, no outpost for you guys. AVALORN is coming on out to fight us. They say it should be a valiant defeat, and actually it might be. They end up having 2 wizards. She's got Hand of Glory and Apotheosis, so not amazing spells, thankfully. And this one's rolling with Spirit Leech and Aspect of the Dread Knight. Then she's got a bound spell, the Seer Staff of Safari. A lot of reload skill. Okay, well, by far scariest unit here is the dragon and the 2 treemen. Let's dive on in and see if we can conquer the Anvil. I'm probably saying that wrong. Alright then, lads. But we get to spawn fully in the forest. Yeah, that doesn't work out so well for our troops. Let's go ahead and start deployment. This could be better. Let's go ahead and deploy. Our allies are way back here, also in the forest. Interesting. We may end up... Let's make use of this. We may end up deploying and then trying to rotate over to this clearing here. Gives us the most firing that we were able to do. They're unfortunately able to deploy all the way across and pretty much send those cavalry right over after us, though. If we deploy our Fellbats out front and then our pistols kind of in formation over here, stop any kind of shenanigans like that, though, we'll take some damage, but we're going to take damage no matter what. So let's get ready for any kind of flanking nonsense. And then I think with the combination of dire wolves and bats, we should be able to kill the Silver Helms. And I say should be. Keep the bloated corpse back. If they know where he is, they will definitely just kill him. Cannon teams. And I want the hand cannons over here on this side. Still back just a little bit because I don't trust pretty much anything. We'll throw you up front. And then our mortar teams pretty much directly behind. So scoot them over once.
Always cruel.
How long till our allies get here? 1:50. That is a long time. Alright, let's hold in. Prepare the fight. Scoot on up. Just kind of figure out what they're doing with our bats. Pull back. You guys pull back. We don't need everyone moving up. Keep moving on over. I actually want you to go directly in after them. We'll start dropping in some cannon shots all over these archers. That group is getting messed up. That's fine. That's going to be how it is. Let's send in the bats to do some distracting on those archers. First shot, let's do some more. Those archers are the unit I am the most scared of by far. You guys start firing? That'd be wonderful. There we go. I'm going to knock over some of these Phoenix Guard if we can. It's not going to do much damage, but it'll at least disrupt them. A good majority of them kept running. You guys get in there on those archers. I want everyone turning and firing on those tree men.
Fleet Admiral!
Kick in your damage resistance, and then we can go ahead and do... You're at least they're too far away.
Pirate of the Undead!
Get everything out of here if we can.
Shamble on!
Comes the dragon and all of the cavalry there. Scoot you over to help out with them. We're going to need it quite badly. And cannons, move on over. You guys are going to have to turn as well. Bats fly up, disrupt this guy. Pull on through. We're going to have you guys come on in and jump on these archers here. Not able to really use my artillery all that well, so let's trap this dragon and keep moving. Alright, I'm going to blast apart this group of archers. Ah, it's probably a bad targeting. That's fine, we'll make do. Turn and blast them to shreds. All three of you. Now they're picking good targets. Alright, beautiful, the allies are here. Let's slow things down just a little bit so we can actually get them loaded in. Because otherwise we're going to have trouble with that. Bring them over. Bring you guys this direction. Alright, and then we'll have our Pirate Lord charging directly on in after you. We who are about to die salute you. Go ahead and drop an Overcast Spirit Leech on our Dragoon. Three man's having a really bad day. Shoo him up on out of there. Get out of the Phoenix Guard though. You guys back just a little bit. We're gonna need the help. You get in on those
Bastard!
Sea Guard. Those are Lord Masters. Sword Masters. They're masters of something. Do the 100% armor piercing one. Ooh, we need to quickly get this dealt with. All three of you mortars deal with this group of Phoenix Guard. Their archers have made it in to my front line. Do the sea shanty. We need the machine guns active.
Enemies, quail!
Go ahead and knock some of these clowns over. Wave sweeps on through. Let's go ahead and summon her in. Some allies there. The dragon's running for his life, as they should be. You turn and deal with that.
Instructions?
You charge through. We're out of magic for now, at least. Use those shotguns well, boys. Lost part the Phoenix Guard. Taking damage no matter what here. Oh, the Silver Helms from nowhere. Yeah, not from nowhere. They definitely... They came from somewhere. We're going to keep the explosive boy back. We're going to use him later on, most likely. But since people are moving so slow, you need some help. No. You move back. You two mortar. What are you doing? I'll go get him, boss. Don't worry. Special forces back in my day. We need you out of that. Summon some cannonball help. Oh, those shotguns tore that dragon to shreds. Alright, well, dragon no longer. We're getting whooped on. Alright, let's keep moving. Drop in a potion of healing.
A curse on you!
But you are fighting a tree. Hold the faith. Help out with those archers quickly. I think we've got it. Barbosa needs some help getting out of this group, though. And you guys need to pick targets quickly.
Onwards!
Oh, he's been completely surrounded. He may not make it out. Thank goodness those shotguns slow them down. That'd have been a nasty charge. Alright, they're out of there. You get help. Retreat quickly, dude. All mortars focus down the, We can't lose Barbosa again. I think we're going to, though. What a sad day. Oh, he's gone. He didn't have to die. I should have pulled him out way sooner. Make sure you're shooting apart those archers, please. Let's get you away from the tree since you're losing that fight so badly. And you all can start shooting at the tree. Please and thank you. This is still our battle to lose. We gotta be careful. Especially with bombarding our innocent hand cannons like that. We're gonna need them. Out of range and then start shooting those spearmen now. There we go. I think we're about to break them.
I'll cut them!
Treatment is getting filled with lead. Quite the battle. We did end up getting Barbosa injured, which is really sad, but the rest of the enemy forces fall. We are going to hunt down as many of them as we can. That way we don't have to fight any more of them later on, and I will get you all in a second. And AVALORN's Bastion of Strength falls. We are going to assimilate captives because we lost a good deal of our forces. Barbosa's team did not get out of there without a good deal of beating. But we shall go ahead and assimilate.
Yes, do not kneel.
Your end shall be swift.
What's up, Silostra?
Much pain beforehand.
You would like a peace treaty? Oh yeah, we can do one of those, but in a moment. I've got to claim the Phoenix Gate back from you, so you gotta wait.
The decks of the river have not
Well, hello,
tasted
Shakara.
blood in a while.
She's just declaring war on us. Alright then. They don't like treaties with the Shadow Legion or war with the Drowned. Well, you're going to die horribly. stolen from the enemy, the Dawnstone. Itza has performed their Rite of Awakening. We've got a bounty on one of these lads here. And the Stature has gained a Siren. Actually, hang on now. Barbosa survived.
Attack the
What good luck.
Get it done.
I'm not sure how, but I'm not going to complain. I think we're going to go for Purple Sun of Xeris there. We'll go for Fate of Juna after.
Admiral of the fleet.
For you, Estelle. You need to work on your magic and get up to Arcane Conduit.
Make
Now, since Barbosa can't really, he needs some more soldiers. Let's raise up some more lads. Looks great. And we'll charge on in. Give us a decisive victory. We will lose absolutely nobody. The way we like it.
and draw your blades.
Gain some more gold from the fight and an absolute ton of gold from the raise. Or the sec. We're gonna have to raise it for the infamy.
Set it alight.
Set it alight. Burn down Avalorn's great tree. Enemies killed in battle.
Where to?
And now we have our
Admiral of the
lovely Estelle. We can have her recruit up some more servants with swords. And charge on into
They
Evershale
won't
here.
stop me.
Oh, she can't quite make it. We'll stay in friendly territory then. Perhaps
I
an
have
ambush.
sailed the world.
Oh yeah, because we got to worry about booty catcher left. We'll do ambush stance.
Waylaid.
Barbosa, since he can't really move, we'll put him in camp. Then we can upgrade some of our stuff. I
Another victory.
do like another victory. You're absolutely correct. Trident launcher is probably a good idea. I like that passive infamy gain. Let's go for the weather deck so we can start getting some depth guard in for Barbosa. So he does give them extra resistance and I think he does give them a charge bonus as well. Let's check. No, just more weapon strength and physical resistance. So if we add him with...
where to?
Oh, hang on, we're doing this wrong. Let's go ahead and... let's get rid of the weather deck. We don't really need... gives them more weapon strength, but not by that much. All these big beasties are going to be even crazier with the extra research we gained. Plus, this will give us more hero slots. Yeah, we need the growth building for now. We don't actually have that much as far as growth goes. We got a good 24,000, so let's swing down here and throw in the Wreck of the Helden Hammer. The Wreck of the Grand Theogenist flagship has large bulkheads and hundreds of cannons that can be salvaged for a much greater purpose. You're darn right. And then we'll upgrade the Pirate Wharf to maximum tier, as well as the buried treasure chest. Making that money. Happy to upgrade the Midnight Gambling Den. It's a little bit more cash. House always wins. Go ahead and just take a quick peek around. The White Tower of Hoeth needs some more upgrades. I think I'm happy to give it some walls, just to be safe. We have driven out most of our enemies, but I'm not willing to get attacked and randomly lose settlements. Southern Everest we may be risky with and put it into the pigment grinder shop instead. Sounds good. Let's have Esmeralda continue to move up on north. She can actually activate this island here, which will quickly do so. Sailing on in. Perfect. Mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift, even as your followers stride forth. The place of ancient power, it is forbidding. Those who dare to tread here may be rewarded, or so the prophecy scrawled on the map states. Power of rage or power of prescience. Let's go for rage this time. We gained the ship's colors, giving fear and terror for the assigned unit, which is interesting because most of us do that already. And then we've gained the bloody red spot, giving us frenzy for 10 turns.
Admiral of the fleet.
Awesome. March stance, keep moving up.
Navigating.
one. Where did the other get off to? Down here now? Very interesting.
Admiral of the
Interesting. I'd
fleet.
like you to come back over and...
Fleet master has
I mean, we can claim Skeggy. But we would then be fighting with Hexawatl the whole time. I think what we'll do instead is come into the Ziggurat of Dawn. Put in a Pirate Cove. Give that one auto-resolve there.
drop anchor. We fight.
And then establish a cove.
Pirates online.
Pirates online. Which I'm sure is what she would say. Extra capacity for Morngul Haunters and Gunnery Whites kind of sounds good. We would be gaining a good deal of gold. Picaroons would be giving us 58 gold a turn. Opposed to more research rate.
The crew are restless.
Give you evasion. And while you're chilling, we'll go ahead and jump back into a
It is
camp
your
stance.
decision.
I'm sure there's going to be an army of Hexawatl moving up to engage you soon. So let's get what we need out of here and leave. Let's grab one more of the speedy units. We're going to be out of gold for the turn, but that's okay. Technically, we're not out of gold. Noctilus can go kill some more stuff. Oh, you can get over to Evershale. That works out quite well then.
Ours is the sea.
Did I march you over? I
On
can't.
the
Cool.
double.
So we'll surround there, and then we'll move Estelle over so she can get some experience just for helping out.
Overland.
I must.
Perfect, she's jumping in. We don't lose anyone, right? Like, don't you lose my reinforcements.
Annihilation.
AVALORN's final settlement falls. We will go ahead and sack the settlement. 7,000 for a miner sounds good to me. And then we'll turn around and claim it.
The world.
Mine.
The darkling empire expands.
AVALORN is destroyed.
Undead despoiled.
Such is their right. We will go ahead and throw in a crow's nest because we're getting closer to getting some dragons. For spread corruption. Then for will,
Comes.
start going for more health. More health for our demons.
Hear me.
I will come in here, grab a couple of his upgraded rifles. Clearly we can afford it all, so let's grab all of them. We will kick out, well, switch them over to her. Kick out 2 of these guys. 1, because I'd like to have
Land folk
6
are
total.
weak.
We can get rid of these sword ones for now.
It shall be done.
Okay, then for Noctilus,
Killer.
we'll come in here. He's already got plenty of boats. I want to have at least 4 crabs. They take 2 turns. That's annoying. It gives Booty Chancer a Booty Catcher a chance. Come on back. Gonna break my mind saying all that. All right, let's see. We want to recruit for him. More boats feels too strong. I won't lie, but I don't want to spend 3 turns recruiting up more Leviathans. Well, if we're going to be here for 2 turns, I think we just grab more of the Rotting Promethean gunnery mob. Replace our guns with guns on a crabback. And then the last 2... I guess while we're here, we might as well recruit up all of it, right? Fill the slots, and then once we have access to the other, we can switch them out. Grab more crabs. 6 total. Sounds good to me.
These are mine.
We'll be making that money soon. Especially when the, especially when this Pirate Wharf goes in. Alright, Richie. Need you to actually steal me some goods. Oh man, I didn't move you. Unfortunate. Okay, well come on over to the Phoenix Gate then and steal some tech.
This one will glow.
God, that crab is disturbing looking. They're just armored spiders is all they are. Don't let anyone fool you. Unassigned skill points and the stasher. I give you specialist. Oh, it excludes established Pirate Cove. Fair enough. We'll go for... We'll work on our magic then for now.
On deck.
Keep you exploring.
Voyaging.
There's Captain Sissoko. He keeps getting away. We gotta keep
Make
an
the
eye on him.
offer quickly.
For her. Here's the Dark Straits. I believe that's the one with the Bloody Reaver Death
Just
Guard.
so.
We're getting there. We will chase them down. Robbie the Drowned. He's moving on over as fast as he can. I think we'll just hurry up and give him a bonus for his infantry. He's almost there. Jump on him with Mr. King. If he can no longer move, we'll give it one more in turn, and I think that is going to be all the time I have for today. X-Waddle has himself another Mage Toad. Nagaron and the Cult of Pleasure have confederated up. Oh no. She is Nagaron now. He doesn't really... Oh, it is improving. Good. We've got less upkeep for all of our explosive units now. Here's the Battlefield Treasures ready to go, and we need a new enemy. The Sentinels, huh? The Sentinels. Black powder sounds good. Well, I mean, if we declare war on them, they're definitely not coming out to get us, right? That would be a surprise.
Vampire of the waves.
Booty Catcher, he has spotted Lady Esmeralda, and he is enthralled. But people have to deal with that in the next one. For now, I am out of time. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne, and I'll see you on the next one.